Good evening, all the students. So, this session is all about the question answer session. We have to do one project for this internship program, as you know. So, our project topic is keylogger. I hope you already have some queries you have posted through the form. So, these are the queries I got from the Google form that you have filled. So I will answer the queries based. Okay, this is mostly a. So here we are starting. Okay, so I will take each one of the question and answer the your queries that is related to the project. So okay. Project PPT, we have mentioned share the demo submission. Okay, in project submission, what we have to, okay. Most of the queries are related to the project submissions, I think. If anybody having any, let me check any queries that is related to the technical, whether how to do the project or anything related to either Python or which programming language, what is the logic that related, anything is there, then I can answer that queries first. Okay, so nothing is there. Maybe someone was not. It does not understand the session. So, okay, here one query is there. Get the certificate. We will make the PPT. What is the last date of the project? Okay, is PyCharm enough to complete the project? There is one query is there. Okay, definitely you can use the PyCharm or actually we are doing this project. You can see in the project video demo, you can see it is done with the help of Python. We have used the Python programming language to implement this keylogger application. So you can do any editor or that works. So you can definitely use PyCharm or simply you can install Python and Python IDE. You can use Jupyter Notebook, any Python related things you can use. So it is something like the program should be in Python. So definitely you can use PyCharm. It is necessary to create. Okay, there is another question. Is it necessary to create keylogger in Python? I made it in C++, but not a GUI version. Which capture keystroke without letting the user's identity instead of task manager. So there is a nice question whether we need to use Python or any other programming language. So in this internship, we are supposed to use the Python programming language. Actually, you can implement this keylogger in any of the programming languages like Java. You can use C, C++, Python, or even assembly language programming like assembly language program. Also you can implement it. But in this internship, we are mainly focusing on Python. So you have to use Python. Python you have to use to implement this project. Okay, there is another question. I have completed video sessions of keylogger you provided me. Then from where how to work the project you give. Okay, from we have to provide to me from where will how to work on project you give us this any panel or website. What does it mean? Video session keylogger you have provided. Okay, have completed my video session of keylogger you have provided me. Then from where will I have to work on project you Okay, so I think you have completed the video session. In the project video demo is also there. You while in this demo, it is clearly mentioned how to start the project, how what are the prerequisite, what are the softwares you have to install. Everything is mentioned in the video demo itself. So definitely you have to in the demo video we have used the Windows operating system and Python 3.4. So you can use, first of all, you have to download and install Python in your machine and start coding. So the program is also there. It is showing in the video itself. You can refer that video. So there is no other website or anything is there. You just see this video and just start coding in the Python IDE and simply execute it. After executing, what it happens is it is after that the keylogger is running in your system, and what all are the keys you are pressing, it is the keylogger software, the keylogger application that is running on your background, it will capture all the keystrokes and save it in a file. So that is going to happen. And later you can check whether it is working or not by simply open that file and see the file, what all the content you have typed through the keyboard, it is there in the file or not. You can simply check. Okay, no queries. So in this video demo, we have definitely used this Windows operating system. Okay, it is AI related. Certification process, do extra. Where to do my project? Okay, so I think I don't know whether you are asking about the submission. So submission details we'll discuss later. If you want to start the project, you can create a folder in your desktop or anywhere you like. You just first of all create a folder and create a Python file named keylogger.py or any Python file, but the extension should be .py. Extension should be .py, and in that file you just write the program and execute that program. And after execution, the keylogger will be working. And in the program itself, you can mention the file path itself. You can mention the file path. And all the keystrokes that is capturing by the keylogger will be saved on that particular file. So you have to create a folder, and in that folder, you just create a Python file. The extension should be .py. Okay, this thing, okay. What is a certificate process? The project submission is mandatory or not after getting completion, or is to upload internship certificate. Okay. Can you the project compulsory? Can we do the project compulsory? Needs a laptop. Not compulsory, but you need to have a computer with a Windows operating system. So the laptop or any personal computer is definitely required to do this project. Because we have to store the capture the keystrokes. Definitely you need to capture the keystrokes. So while you are running the program, the program will listen your keyboard, which all the whether you are running this program on laptop or computer or any other devices, on that device the keyboard is getting listened by this program. The program is listening on the keyboard, and what are the keystrokes, key press happening in the keyboard, it will capture the keystrokes and going to save in your local machine. So definitely you should have a computer or a personal laptop to do this project. Okay, there is another query. I am not clear about the project topic. So the project topic is, it is a keylogger's application. So I think we already mentioned what is keylogger is. Keylogger is a software or an application that it captures all the keystrokes, So you are not okay. For example, if I am installing my one keylogger application in my computer, if I am installing one keylogger application in my computer, then what all are the keys I am typing? If I am opening a online SBI.com and entering the username and password, so all the keystrokes, what all are the things you are typing through the keyboard, it will capture the keystrokes and save in the local disk. So that is the keylogger. That is a keylogger. So the advantage, and there is different things are there, sort of security aspects. There is different advantages are there, as well as some hacking, some illegally also we can use it. It is up to you what is the purpose. So remember, whenever you just aware about using the laptop or computer of others for some doing some sensitive information. For example, suppose you are using your friend's laptop, your friend laptop, and you are doing a banking transaction with his laptop. So you need to enter online SBI.com. This thing, ONLINE, this you have to type in the keyboard. And suppose your friend having a keylogger installed in his laptop. What will happen? Whenever you are typing the thing, it will capture over there. After online SBI.com, what you are entering? Definitely username. Username is this one. That also you are entering through the keyboard. So all the keystrokes it capture and save somewhere. After the username, definitely you are entering is the password. So there is some security issues is also there whenever you are using some others laptop, some others devices. So beware about this type of keyloggers and all those things. So better not to use others devices for the sensitive information or sensitive applications. And it is the illegal things that is happening, but it can be used for there are a lot of advantages is also there. For parents, they want to keep track about their kids. The parents needs to know what they are surfing, what they are doing in their laptop. So the parents can give their laptop, or parents can have some keylogger anyway you are going to do some application. You can give to these parents, and the parents can install or run the keylogger in the system and give to the kids. When kids are doing something over there, parents can later check what all are the things the kids has done over there. So keep tracking is very good. So that is one advantage. And suppose, for example, you are doing some important work in your laptop, and unknowingly you are unfortunately you have closed, so you are power down, and you forgot to save the things. So the work that you have done, there is a chance that it is getting lost. If you have this type of application installed in your system, so that what all are the things you have typed, it will be recorded in a file. So later you can use it. So these are the main advantages of this type of keyloggers. So this is the project topic. Keylogger. What keylogger doing is, it is capturing all the keystrokes from the keyboard and saving a file. That is the project topic. So I think it is clear. If you have any queries, you can post in the chat box as well. Okay, then another question is, when will you get this internship certificate? Okay, that we'll address later. I am only able to access welcome video of capturing remaining content is locked. Okay, let me check, and we'll see what is the problem is. We need a demo PPT for, okay, sorry, no, it is AML. Okay. Is internship certificate is the project is mandatory. Yeah, we have you. Okay, it is AML. AML. Let me check the other. Okay. Internship certificate. Most of the queries are based on the internship certificate. Let CSV. Okay, kilo. The last date. Okay. Internship queries related to the internship timelines. We will get no problem, no queries. What is the last date deadline? Can you confirm the how can you submitted queries? Internship submitted date. Let me check. No, nothing is there. Okay, there is another query. How to build that, and it is important, and applications and the projected details. I will answer these two queries for okay, how to build and what is the importance and its application. Okay, applications I think I already discussed. How to build this application? Actually, the application is this one, keylogger. We need to capture the keystrokes. We need to capture the all the keystrokes that is happening in through the keyboard. That is the thing. So we are doing it with the Python. In this internship, we are definitely you have to follow the Python programming language as well. But there are different programming languages as well. You can do it, but in this internship, we are doing it with the Python only. So you have to do it with the Python. First of all, what you can do is go and install Python application, Python software. You can go to python.org. Okay, this is the link. If you are a Windows user, okay, it is a go to Python, just to see the Python and the Python to python.org. That is the website. And here the downloads is there. And download 3 point. You can see the latest version. And latest version is I can see 3.11.1. You can definitely download and install Python. Once you have installed Python in your system, you can start coding. So you can open Python ideally in Windows. Okay, you will get after installation, you can see Python ideally here. It is opening something like this. Here you can create a new file. You can create a new file. Here you can write your programs. For example, print keylogger. Okay, so you need to type the program over here. After completion, you can click run. Click run, and it will ask you to save the file. You can click on save. You can save in any of the location in your desktop or D drive or C drive, anywhere you want. You can create a new folder and save this file over there. So this is how we are going to start the project. So the procedure is very simple. Install Python from there. Okay, install Python and open Python ideally, and type the program, save it and run the program. So that is the only thing you have to do. So this is how we are building the project, and its importance and application. I think I already discussed like the tracking, parents tracking. or even the cyber police or the investigation offices are also using this type of uh, kilogers or some tracking systems. What they are doing is they are capturing our devices, they have sealed our devices and installing something over there and they give it to byte to you. And whenever if you are doing something illegal things, you will definitely type something in your laptop and they can see what you have done over there. So the tracking is one of the main thing. Uh, so it can be used for tracking the kids' activities by the parents. That is a very good application for this thing. Or the employee, the employer, the CEO, the manager want to know what all of the things the employee is doing in the office, whether they are doing the actually their work or something else. You can track the employees. That is another application because it is capturing all the keystrokes in the computer. What all are the keys you have pressed, it is capturing all the things. So it is a permanent record over there. Later, the manager or the CEO can see the file and see whether the employee is doing his work or something else. So this is another application. So these are the different applications are there, different applications. Okay, projected details. So projected details is it is a keylogger application using Python. Okay, definitely you have to use the Python programming language. Okay, let me check CS. Okay, hello, no queries. You're capturing the keystroke by what date the course completion certificate. Okay, that will be addressed later. Okay, no queries, no query. What is the due date? Okay, most of the queries are related to the deadline. We'll answer later. Keystrokes, how completed the course. Note my name in the PDF. Okay. Keystroke, when to step batch. Submit the kilo. Okay. What is the exact date to submit the keylogger project and can we put the provided code? Can we put the provided code on GitHub or put the project in our receipt? Okay, you can, if you are doing the project by your own, you can definitely push your code into GitHub, your repository, your public repository. And the repository, definitely you can add in your resume. It will give a very good advantages in your job interviews. Definitely, that is highly recommended. You can push your code into GitHub or any public repository. Definitely you can do. But it should not be copied from somewhere else. It should not be. It should not be copied. You have to do the project by yourself and push the code into GitHub. Okay, it will give a good value in your biodata. Okay, I think when will I get a certificate? Okay, no queries. Can we use the certification in the resume? Definitely. Okay. Keylogger capturing the keystroke. Where is the platform to do our project? Some you have to do it in the Python. You can use any Python framework. Like you can simply use the Python. Or even what you can do is install the Python, open a Notepad or Notepad++. That is any editor you can use. Any editor you can use to type the program. You just type the program in any editor, Notepad or Notepad++ or VS Code, anywhere. You just type the program. Save as in .py extension. File name should be .py. Then run the program. In order to run the program, it is very easy. Open the terminal and type the command Python filename.py. Your file name .py. This is how you can run the program. So run the project. So that is the one way. Another way is you can use the Python ideally. After installing this Python in your system, after installing Python in your system, you will get some ideally one GUI with one editor, Python editor itself you are getting. You can type over there. That is another method. Or even you can use PyCharm or Jupyter Notebook or anything, any Python framework also you can use. But the simplest way is this one. After installing this Python IDE, this is the simplest one. After installing, you will get this Python IDE. Okay, keylogger, keystrokes, no queries. Actually, I am from electrical engineering student. I can't understand the project. I already messaged mom, but no communication to me. Please help me as soon as possible. Okay. Uh, it is not so difficult. It is a very simple project. An electrical engineer. It is not related to. Don't think like only computer science or information technology students can only do this. But don't think like that, because in IT industry, whenever you are going to see one IT companies, you can see the students from other departments is also joined. Most of them, okay, from electrical, electronics department is also working over there. It is not a matter of only the computer science, or it is not related to that. Just to see the Python programs, just to see Python, it is very simple language. I will show the code and don't worry about that. I will show the code and I will explain what is the procedure, how to do the code and all those things. So it will be very easy. So just open, install the Python in your system. It is very easy. You just refer the video that is already uploaded. I think you have the video with you. Just to follow the step as shown in the video. Definitely you will get the output. Definitely the project will be completed. It is not a big, huge thing. It's very simple, very simple. Just to follow the instructions given by the video demo. In this video, already explained about each and every line of the program as well. So first of all, just to understand what is the project is. The project is keylogger. The aim of this project is capturing all the keystrokes. What all are the things you are typing through the keyboard? It is capturing all the things. Whenever you are opening a browser and typing something, whenever you are typing something, it is through the keyboard. So our program, our keylogger is listening the keyboard and capturing all the keystrokes, and it is saved over there. So that is our project. It is going to listen the keyboard. It is going to listen the keyboard always. The program is always running in the background. The program is always running in the background and listening the keyboard. If any keystrokes happen, it is captured it, saved in a file. This is our project. That is the project. So definitely, if you are from any department, it is very simple project. You can definitely you can do it. Just see the video demo and just to follow the instructions in the video demo, and definitely you can complete the project. It's very simple. Okay, then I have exam till July. Therefore, preparing completed the showing the side. If there, I may complete it soon. Okay. Now queries. Kilos, I have an issue with. Have an issue with. Okay, I have an issue with e-learning. For in the next certification course. Okay, it is an issue with the application. It is not related to the project. Okay, any other keylogger, capture keylogger. What do exactly how to use the keylogger to make a keylogger? What to do exactly? We have to use keylogger or we have to make one keylogger. Okay, in this project, you are not going to use a keylogger. You have to create your own keylogger. That is the project. You have to create one keylogger. So in order to create the keylogger, you have to write a Python program. And the Python program coding and everything will be explained in the video demo given to you. You just follow the video demo and you will see the just see the program and try to do the program by your own and try to do the program by your own. So you have to create your own project. You have to create your own keylogger. That is the project. Not simply using. There are lot of keyloggers are available on the internet. Already so many keyloggers are available. But for a reference, you can try it in your machine and see the working of that one before you see before going to create the thing. But you have to create one keylogger. That is the project. That is the project. And it should be in the Python programming language as well. No queries, no queries. Okay, keylogger unable to run the code because because of by input module. Okay, it is because you have if it is not working, what you can do is you can install this by input module by using the command pip pip install pip launch. Then it will install this one and it will run. So the command is pip install. Pip install. Pip will be available after installing Python. If you are installing Python 3 point something, pip will be automatically installed along with the Python so that you can install any other third-party libraries. Pip install, which all are the additional libraries or additional software, additional package, additional libraries that you need, you can install with the help of pip command. Pip install and the package name. That is a syntax. So you have to run pip install the inputs. Project related. Okay, no queries I can see over there. Okay, then come back to CS keylogger capturing keystone. Queries I can see. How to submit the project. Okay, that will demo class on demo class for a keylogger. You can refer the video. Refer the video. It is a completed demo is available over there. What is the timeline? How to submit the project? Okay, that will address later. Okay, no queries. No queries. When last date of internship. Okay, not any keylogger. I can't access the recorded session. It is saying record not found. Okay. Keylogger. How to get the certificate? Keylogger capturing. Where to submit the project? What is going to end and how to get the certificate? No queries. No query. Okay, keylogger certification course. Okay, it is 14 Tennessee to certification course that is different. Unable to create a keylogger in macOS. Yes, that is a wonderful queries. Okay, here. I am unable to create and use the keylogger macOS. Also, in Windows, the virtual machine, I am there are problems like not showing me the Python version. There is a problem creating keylogger as a command prompt. Yeah, okay, that is a wonderful question. So, whenever you are doing the keylogger, so macOS is, as you can see, it is a more secure operating system. You can go with Windows operating system to create this project, Windows operating system to create the project. And whenever you are creating a Windows as a I think virtual machine. I draw. Okay, it is supposed to work because every keystroke it is going to capture. You can use the virtual machine as well, but don't create a virtual machine in the cloud or anything. It won't work. Virtual machine in the cloud, it won't work. But you can create a virtual machine in your local machine with the help of Oracle VirtualBox or VMware. You can create virtual machines and do the project over there. That definitely works. That definitely works. So the virtual machine, I hope it is not in the cloud. If it is in a cloud, it won't work. It won't work. So definitely it should be in your local machine because the keystrokes is capturing in the local machine. The keyboard, the program is going to capture the local keyboard attached to the local machine. So definitely the program should be there in your local machine. Then only it will work. Okay, machine. And there are some problems like it is not showing me the Python version. Okay, if it is not showing the Python version, you can open the terminal or the command prompt and the Python version, Python minus version. That command you can execute, or simply you can see open after installation Python, go to IDE, click on this one. You will able to see the Python version first. The first line should be the Python version. Okay, the version I am using the Python version Python 3.11.3. You can see over here itself. Or you can simply type the command. I think this is the, oh no, you have to use, you have to open the terminal and you can execute this command as well. That will work. Open the terminal. You can see the terminal is Python minus V. That the terminal, in the terminal you can here Python or simply Python minus V. You can use this command. Oh, okay, my path is not set. That is why it is not working. Okay, you can use, if you are a Windows user, you can simply type Python minus V, then it will show the Python version. Or you can simply open the Python IDE and you can see the version over there. By the version, there is a problem while creating is a keylogger as a command prompt not working properly. Also, some requirement. Requirement are not being installed as logs are not created. Okay, you can try with your own machine itself. You can, if you are facing any issues with the virtual machine, you can try. In the video demo, it is shown with the local machine. So you can do the same procedure. You can do it in your local machine, install the Python in your local machine and check whether the versions and everything work perfectly. And in the command prompt, you are able to run the Python file. You just that also. Definitely it is supposed to work. Definitely the Python, it is a Python programming language. Definitely it is supposed to work. If your installation is successful, definitely it is supposed to work. I hope you are using some virtual machine. That will be the problem I can see. Okay, see, yes. Last date of the project is submission. And this project is the project is sufficient is okay. Okay, no other queries. So these are the main queries. So most of the queries are related, all the technical queries that is related to the how to do the project, all the project related queries I have answered. If any queries, if you have any more queries, you can drop in the chat box now. I am checking the queries in the chat box. The part is missing. The formation of start keylogger part is missing. Not mentioned the list of database completion report. Of course, okay. Deadline of the project. Okay, deadline. Project guidelines. Please explain the project guidelines. So the project guideline is nothing but the project title is this thing. And definitely you have to use Python 3 point any version. 3 point. Don't use 2 point versions. Don't install a Python 2 point version. Definitely you have to go Python 3.x version, and there is in that you have to do the Python. There is a finite library is there. You can use that finite library to do this project, and if you want, you can add more functionality, more GUI part by using tkinter, Python tkinter. You can use to have a good interface. Python tkinter you can use to GUI programming. And you have to store all the keystroke. Don't try to display the keystroke. You have to store in a particular file, the specified file name. You have to you have to store all the keystrokes in a specified file name in a space separated thing. Okay, because it is capturing all the keystrokes. It is capturing all the keystrokes. So you have to store in a file. You have to create a file. You have to create a file and append the content in that file. All the keystrokes you have to capture and append it. Don't getting replaced. Remember, don't get replace the content in that file. Don't get a replace. You have to add the content in the file. Last date of the submission of the name is there, not in the report. I have completed the learning plan, not present in the Excel sheet. Kindly guide full detail. The project video of GUI is not complete. It get a pause sometimes, and the part told. Okay, pause and sometimes, and between this part, she told about how to form keylogger start button. Yeah. Okay, so you can use the Python GUI as well, Python GUI as well. So I think we have used in the Python demo, in that demo, we have used this tkinter library to have a GUI version. So first of all, what you can do is without a GUI, you just run the project and check it works fine or not. Just run the project, just run, open the Python, install the Python and open Python ideally, type all the program without a GUI. First you do the things without a GUI and run the Python. You know how to run the program. No need to any button or anything. You can have a Python. Okay, here after installing Python, you will get this type of Python. Ideally, open this one, and here you can create a new file, and type the programs over here. Type all the programs over here. After that, click here and run the program. So the Python program, this program will run on your Python keylogger is ready, and it is going to execute in the background. It is going to execute in the background. And you just check whether it is working properly or not. If it is working properly, then you can go for the second part or GUI part. GUI part. For that, you can have a tkinder library. You can use that tkinder library, create a good interface with a tkinder, and you can have a button you can place. On this button click, you just call this function. This Python program that you have already successfully. First of all, you test and run it successfully. You have to keep it in a separate function, and in the on the button click, you just call this function. Then everything will work perfectly. So you can do this approach. Can we download the keylogger capturing the keystroke demo from Chrome? Can you provide a PDF video link to download? It will be useful. Yeah, can we download the keylogger capturing keystroke? Okay, some keylogger applications are there. Lot of keylogger applications. You can just Google. You can stop keylogger. If you can there, to download, it will be useful. So for one video, W is already. You can refer that video. It is in that video. It is showing how it works. It is showing the demo as well in that video. What if my code is very big? Can I upload it into GitHub, Google Drive, or hyperlink? Is okay. So I think it is possible. You can upload in GitHub. GitHub is good, and hyperlink in the PPT. And that works. Actually, the code that we have used in this project, it is very not so big. You can directly include it. If you want, you can upload your own code on the GitHub. Keylogger. How much data can keylogger can store? The keylogger is capturing the keystrokes continuously. Continuously, it is going to capture and write in a file. So there is no time limit is there. If your system having a storage space, it will capture permanently. It is capturing all the keystrokes and is saving a file. So it is one keystroke is less than a byte. So if you have one MB, 10 MB, or 1 GB is more than enough to capture all the keystrokes for 1 year or something. So don't worry about the space and all those things. And do we have to upload video running project? How to should make same project in demo, or should we do the same project in demo? Should we make with your own idea? You have to refer the project video. The demo video is there. You can just refer it, but ensure that you are doing with the Python and the keylogger. The logic will be the same. Whatever there is no different logic. You have to keystroke capture the listen the keys keyboard and capture the keystroke and storing in a file. So the logic may not be much difference is there. You can do go for the in the video demo itself. Yes, the same PPT format. PPT. What is the due date? Complete the course, but at the conversation. Okay, is the time complete the learning platform until this. This is the student who is struggled. Okay, that is. Can you tell the students that keylogger video or stuck at the welcome page? Okay, it is the video related thing. Okay, I tried several times to access keylogger's video, but stopped displaying the same code. And the video is playing, but no video explanation is going on. Okay, it is the problem with the video, I think. Time there is complete. Can you change the code provided according to? Okay, can we change the code you provided according to you can have a good GUI. You can have a good GUI, but the core portion like the core portion like the capturing the keystroke, it should be same as in the project. Same means the functionality should be the same. Functionality should be the same. You have to refer the video demo and see the code and the core functionality should be the same and you can have a good GUI. If you want, you can add a very good GUI on top of that. Submit to Google. Can we submit any Google not present in the database? Okay, extension is available. How to install it? Okay, in this demo video, we have not used the PyHook extension or anything. Okay, we have used, I think, Py input library, not PyHook. If you want to install anything, any Python external Python library, you can use the command open the terminal or command prompt and execute the pip install and the library. Then it is going to install the things automatically. How can share image? Okay, it is not related to the image or anything. Open the chat box. No. How to submit the source code? It is mandatory to do the project. Is it mandatory? Completed but not showing the completion project while watching the video. If three video, if okay, is it is important to add GUI thing? Is it important? You can add the GUI part after completion the core portions. The core portion means it should capture the keystroke and store in a file. That is our project. That is the actually our project. While doing the project, everybody should complete this portion first, and after that, if you want, you can add GUI on top of it. Without a GUI, it will fine. Okay, so you can try to add GUI as well so that you can learn something about the tkinter. So tkinter is a very nice library in Python to create a wonderful GUI for the desktop applications. So just try to do something with the GUI yourself. If it is working fine, means you are 90% it's over. It is almost completed. Is it working? Then you can have a good GUI yourself. So if you are delivering to somewhere else, some GUI is there, means it is a good. Python, which version you should install? You can go to Python and the latest version. I think I can find the latest version is 3.11 point something. You can download and install 3 point something. Definitely you have to install this particular version. Don't install Python 2 versions. 2.x versions, don't try to install. Python 3.x. 3.x may be anything, 3.4, 3.5, 3. Now the latest version is 3.11, so you can download the latest version 3.11. Our program are installed the keystrokes in a file, in a text file, but I am not getting what is GUI. So you have done the GUI is a graphical user interface. So if an end user, a normal user, okay, if they are not aware about how to run the Python program, if you are actually delivering in a real scenario, when somebody double click this one, something should appear in the screen. That is called the GUI, graphical user interface. So if something is displaying on the screen, then in order to start the keylogger, there is a button is there to start this keylogger. You can place a button to start button over there. While clicking the start button, the keylogger is going to execute. The program is getting run. If there is something like this type of GUI means the end user can be able to run the project very easily. So that is the advantage of GUI. If you are a professional or anything, they can do with the command Python filename.py and run the project. That also will work. But for the better user experience, this GUI is good for the better user interface. If you are having something displayed on the screen and it's simply clicking means uh, the end user will happy, very easy to use. Otherwise, open the terminal, open the command prompt and type Python filename.py and interested to do all those things, typing all those things and all. So if you are having GUI, it will be good user interface, user experience as well. So that is what is GUI? That is called a GUI. Will I get the code making longer, or we have to learn the Python or code? Okay, then we have to learn the Python. The Python programming language is very easy to learn. Don't go and study all the concept of Python. For our project, we need to know only the Python indentation, how to run the program, how to compile the program. Python indentation is very important. Python and Python functions. These are the things only we have used in this project. So you have to just go through that concept in Python and type the programs over there and run the project. After watching the after watching some video, if I come back to the previous communication. After watching some video, if we come back to previous computer, okay, that is a otherwise there is no run option in the app. Okay, so the run option means you have to implement a GUI and add a button, and you can add a button named run, and on the click event you can call the function or call the function, then it will work. What is the deadline for the module completion? How to avoid the loophole in the keylogger? I'm mechanical department. I want to learn the cybersecurity required to learn like okay. Is any cybersecurity for learning? There is a program. Is any program language required to learn? Okay, for the cybersecurity team, actually, if you want to know learn the cybersecurity, it is not compulsory to learn the programming languages. Just to understand the concept of operating system and some networking and some knowledge of website, what is a server, all this concept is more than enough. If you have a knowledge of Python, then it will be a good advantage. After the keylogger GUI video in demo video again, I did get this stop. Okay, okay. Yeah, I hope some problem with the video for the GUI portion. Okay, I will check and update you. Can I submit my GitHub link in the submission form? I think it will be fine. Make sure that GitHub link should be public. Then only we are able to access that thing. GUI, how should be the GUI should be how? Okay, in the GUI, there is nothing more than that. You can have a label named the keylogger. It's a keylogger, and you can mention some tab, something like about you, about me, and contact us. Some label, some tab now bar you can place, and there is a run button you can place, and there is a text box to where which file is used to store all the keystrokes. There is an option you can add to select the file. and everything will be very user friendly. The select option is there. You can select the file. To that file, all the keystrokes is getting stored, and the run button is there. Just clicking, simply click that run button. Then the program will getting executed. It is not so more complicated for the end user. End user experience is very good. So that is a very simple GUI you can build. For example, if I press and hold the key, I to record only one keystroke. How to solve the problem? Okay. Um, it can be. This is a very nice question. How to solve? If I am pressing the key and hold for 2 seconds, it is continuously record the keys. You can avoid this situation by a function called on release. On release function is also there. Or you can listen the keyboard, and on the on release event, when the on release event is triggered, you can going to capture the keystrokes. So whenever you are releasing the keyboard, whenever you are releasing the key, it is going to capture the keystrokes and save in the file. So it will not the holding problem you can solve by on a release you can use. This GUI is not, it is GUI is not compulsory, but if you are adding GUI, it is a good. From mechanical note to okay. Kilo. Can we run the keylogger in Android? So in the Android, you have to use the Python. We are designing this keylogger only for Windows applications. Only for Windows application. If you want, you have to do some other programming language for Android. Submit the project after doing unable to view the video. Okay. So I hope all the questions are cleared, or all the questions related to the project I have answered. If any more queries, you can ask your queries. If anybody having, okay, so I will show once again very quick overview of the project as well for your how to do the project. I will show you. First of all, install the Python project. This is the step you need to follow. Go to first step is install Python. So go to this website or go to google.com and search Python. So you can see the Python download and click here, download Python 3. The latest version is this one. If you are already installed, the version may be different, but make sure that it is Python 3 point something. And click download and install the Python. Just a double click. After downloading it, just double click it and go to next and all those things. You will okay. So download and install all those things. Install the Python. Install the Python. After installation, after installing the Python, you will get a Python IDE. After installing Python successfully in your Windows machine, you will get a Python IDE. So this is something like this. Ideally, just open this one. Here we can write our programs. So it is something like this. It is already open. This is the Python ideally. If you are opening this one, you can here while opening Python ideally, you can see the Python version and all those things. And after that, you can create a new file, click on file new, and here you can type the program. And the program, I think I am having the program. Okay, this is the program. You type all the program, just understand the program. This is the program, just write the program. This is the program. This is the program. You just type the program. Okay, so this is the program. So the first line is you have to. This is the program. I will just explain an overview how it works. So this is the this is the first line. It is nothing but we have to listen the keyboard. We have to the program should always listen the keyboard. So you have to import the keyboard package from this Pineboot library. So if this Pine library is not there, you can go to terminal and run this command pip install this library Pineboot. This will install this library. If you are getting any error, you just install this one and it will be available in your Python project. After this one, you can use this one. So this step is mandatory. It is because you have to listen the keyboard. You have to listen the keyboard. And the next step is import JSON because we are going to store the file in, you have to store all the keystrokes in a file. So for that, we have to import this JSON. It is already available with the Python. And these are the different functions. These are the different functions. Update JSON file on pass, on a release. Okay. And the execution start from here. These are the different functions. Execution start from here. Execution start from here. It is an internet program. Other two things are the functions. Other two things are the functions, just two functions. So this line will get first executed, print running keylogger successfully. This message will be displayed. And this thing with the keyboard listener, it is going to listen the keyboard. And on press event, whenever you are pressing the any keyboard, any key, whenever you are pressing any key, it is going to call this function, on press function. You can define any function and it is going to call this, it is going to call this function. It is going to call this function. Or you can give any function name, no issues. And on release, whenever you are going to release the keyboard, you pressing means you press and release. On release, it is going to call this function. It is going to call this function as listener and listener.join. Okay, so we have to call these two things. These two events we are joining. And on press or on release, what it happens is it is going to capture the key that is pressed. And we are going to, it is keylist.append. What is keylist? Keylist is nothing. It is an array. It is an array means it is a list. It is a list. There we are going to append where it is. Okay, on this. Okay, keylist.append. We are going to append. In that array, we are going to append all the keys. While the key is pressed, whenever somebody press any key, whenever anybody press a key, it is this function is getting called. Whenever somebody pressing any key, this function is getting called along with the keystroke, and it is going to append in the array. This is the it is the list on that we are appending it that keys. And after that, we are calling this, after appending this one, we are calling this to the file. So in the, we need to file, this is the function to store in a file. The key list we are going to pass. In the key list, we are having a list of keys that has been pressed that available in this key list. And this keys, this list we are writing in this file logs.json. Make sure that it is in a plus w mode. You have to open it plus w. Okay, plus means it is in append mode. WB, right, and binary. So ASCII log and JSON dump. We are dumping all the things in this file keylog. Keylog dot write as keylog. The file is open with the name keylog, and a keylog dot write function is there. Write function is to write the things in a file, and these are the things we are going to write. So we are writing everything in this JSON file. So logs.json file. The file name is, it is, if this file is not there, it is going to create that file. That is why this w mode is also there. It is going to create a new file. If the file is already there, means you can open in append mode and adding the keystrokes over there, all the keystrokes over there. So this is the program. After that, you can run it. Simply click and run the module. It will run the program. So this is the first step you have to do. Here I don't add any GUI over here. After successful completion, you have to add the GUI. So this is the project. The guidelines of videos, share the guidelines, video feeds, not available. Guidelines in the sense you have to use the only two things you have to remember. You have to use Python 3 point something version, and it is for the Windows machine. It is for the Windows machine. You have to use the Windows machine. Any editor you can use. File name should be .py extension. So these three things you have to remember. From where you need get the code. You just refer the video. The same code is shown in the video. The same code is available in the video, but you are not going to provide the code as it is. You can refer the video. The complete code is shown in the video itself. Is the code which is okay. You can refer the code, and you can write your own code. You can write your own code. Okay, so I hope I have answered all the queries that you are having. If anybody having any more queries, please post in the chat box. If anybody have any more queries.
Yes, sir. Almost we have explained all the queries related to the technical related. I'm going to explain program related queries, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, most of the students were asking, when is the deadline to submit your project? All the information we have shared in your Telegram group. I don't know you are referring your Telegram group. I'm going to share. Please wait. I hope my screen is visible. This is your WhatsApp group for, Telegram group for your CS, AICTE, CS batch. Today morning only I have shared this information. You can go through this message, you will get all the idea. Clearly here we have mentioned the project deadline is 24 July. Today you are in 4th week. You have left another 2 weeks. Before 24, you need to complete all your learning plan and project submission thing. After 24, there is no any extension. Please be careful. This is your project deadline thing. And also you can submit your project. We have here given the project submission form as well. Once you click the form, there is a Google form. You need to mention some of the details and you can upload the your PPT. I will show you later. Now, so most of the students were asking, yesterday we were shared the active student list. Some of them, they won't have their name in that list because if you are under open skills build and you haven't finished your learning plan, you will not consider this internship. That's why from the beginning itself, we were clearly mentioned you have to be the Ethernet Foundation or DGT. If you are under open skills build, you need to fill that grievance form. We have provided the grievance form as well. If you fill the grievance form, we will take it. That is the thing. Most of the students are asking this deadline thing and this project completion thing and also project submission, how to submit projects. There is only PPT format. There is no any other formats. And also most of the students are asking, they were not able to access the recording session as well. I will going to show you one by one. And some of the students were using they're under CSR box Recha. We told them to re-register with new email ID. You have to use our self-registration link only, not for direct website. Some of the students were going direct IBM SkillsBuild website and they were logging in. They will not come under our organization. Please be careful while registering. You need to click our self-registration link. Once you click the self-registration link, you will going to appear the IBM SkillsBuild platform. They will going to ask sign up with Google. You need to click sign up with Google. This is your SkillsBuild dashboard. You can check, go to the profile section right above. You can refer to the profile section. You can see you are from which organization. Just you can click this edit button. You can see your organization. My organization is DGT. If you are under DGT, if you are under Ethernet Foundation, that will be fine. If you are under Open Skills Build, you need to fill grievance form. If you are under Richa, CSR box, and some other organization, we won't accept and you will be not consider this internship. Please be careful. This is the one thing. And next is learning plan. Learning plan also it's important. Who all are completed so far? They are in the progress list. You need to click on this learning plan only. If you are going to direct IBM skills and you have started some of the courses entering some of the keyword, that is also we can't track your progress. You have to click on the learning plan. You need to start courses under this learning plan only. And in this learning plan, we have clearly mentioned technology courses, how many courses you need to complete. You need to complete at least 4 courses here. And job readiness, you need to complete at least 1 course. You can see here, and there is a 5 courses are there in cybersecurity technology. And under job readiness, there is a 3 courses. You need to complete 1 from job readiness. Out of 5, you need to complete 4 courses from cybersecurity. Then only you will be considered as a learning plan completer. And you need to click here also. You need to click Canada and you need to start your progress. Then only we can track the process. This is the learning plan thing, and I explained self-registration thing. Then I will come to attendance. I think you all are knows. And some of them were asking your project topic. Clearly, we were mentioned here, keylogger and capturing keystrokes are your project topic. And some of them were asking, unable to access the video, reference video. You can see how you can access the video. Once you click the given video link, just you need to
learning objectives. By the end of this activity,
this is the first slide. You need to wait for completion.
Understand the basic concepts of keylogger. Understand how to access keystrokes from system. Understand the process of storing accessed keystrokes into file. Implementation of keylogger. Basics of Python GUI.
Most of the students were asking, all the contents were logged. Because first time you will watching this video, it will be looking like this only. Once you open all the slides, then only you can easily access. Just you can click the next button. It will going to access
A keylogger is a type of
all the
software
logging
hardware
options.
device
Just you need
that
to click.
records
You
every
need to watch.
keystroke made on a computer or mobile device.
There is no option to skip video. That's why most of the students were getting confusion in this section. You need to complete this
Keyloggers
slide,
can be used
then
for
only you will move to the next section.
such as
You can
monitoring
see
employee activity,
keylogger
or for
Lawson
malicious
is
purposes,
locking.
such as stealing sensitive information like
Once you completed
passwords,
this video,
credit card numbers, and other personal information.
you need to click next button. You can see lock will be opening. Like that, you need to
Hi students.
go through the video section. I hope this video section also clear. Next, I will come to the project submission form. We already provided. Just you can click on this project submission form. You will be getting a Google form. Just you need to mention some of the fields. If you are filling same email ID, just you can click the tick bar. Just you can mention your full name here. Like that, you can fill your full name. And also you can mention your SkillsBuild ID, means your IBM SkillsBuild ID. That means your email ID. If you don't know, you can refer to the profile section. Also, you can mention your sponsored organization. If you're under Edunit, just click on Edunit. If you're under DGT, click on the DGT. If you're under Open SkillsBuild, just you can click Open SkillsBuild. And also you can mention here WhatsApp number. Don't mention your family member's number. Only mention your WhatsApp number. Then you can mention your college name. Don't mention other any batch and stream thing. Only mention your college name. Next is student ID. That student ID means we already provided offer letter to you. In that offer letter, you can see the student ID. Refer to this link you will be accessing. You can search that your offer letter and you can mention your student ID. Don't get confusion. We already given screenshot as well where you can find your student ID. You can find your student ID. Then you can move to your project topic. You are from cybersecurity. You can just click on the cybersecurity. And here you can see the submit your project PPT. Just click on that file. You can upload PPT and you can store in your Google Drive and upload to your Google Drive folder also. And the video is optional. We have given to prepare a video. That video is optional. If you are doing video, just you can mention that video link. That's it. And here some of the basic questions. Ratings will you recommend to SkillsBuild to your friends? You can mention yes. And what did you like about the SkillsBuild platform? You can mention your answer. How do you think it interacts with your future? That is also you can mention. And any other feedback, you just mention and click the submit button. This is your project submission form. Okay, next I will come to the session recordings. I think earlier links that will be asking Ethernet Foundation sign in. And today morning I have shared new link. Just you can click the recording session link. You are able to access all the recordings. This is the orientation session link. This is the first technical session. This is the second technical session. Today is the Q&A session. Today's session will be, you will be accessing. Tomorrow morning, you will be able to access with the same link only. You will going to upload in this folder. You can access. All the links we were provided here itself. Some of them were asking project guidelines and template PPT. You can see here, this is a project template. Everything we were provided in your group. You're not checking properly. This is your template things. And also headlines also we have mentioned what you need to mention in each slide. This is your project submission guidelines. And each slide, what you need to mention, we have clearly mentioned. First slide is student details. Second is problem statement or project topic. Third is agenda. Fourth slide is project overview. Fifth slide is who are the end user. And sixth one is your solution and its value proposition. Seventh one is how did you customize the project and make it your own. And the eighth one is modeling. Ninth one is result, and 10th one is links. Some of the students were getting confusion. They have to do project or they have to make PPT. First of all, you have to complete your project. Just you need to present in PPT mode. That's it. There is no any two part. You have to complete your project and just you need to mention important things in the PPT. That's it. So they are asking they need to mention code and all. In the result section, you can attach some of the screenshots and all. That will be fine. We are given 10 slides. If you need, it's necessary, you can insert few slides as well. And also, video also is there. If you want to create video, you can do it. And also there is a guidelines for how to make it. And this is optional. It's not mandatory for you all. This is for optional. Also, here we can clearly mention Google form we already provided, and PPT and video link you need to upload under that Google format. I hope all you understood some of the program related things I am trying to explain you. And now I'm going to enable the chat section. If you have any other queries, apart from this, you can ask any other queries related to the program, related to the technical. You can ask, I will give 2 to 3 minutes. You can ask the queries. Just if people can access. I think 9th is the starting of your project. 9th. Yeah, 5 minutes is minimum 5 minutes video. We will give 2 minutes. You can ask your queries, then we will go through it. One by one, we will go through it. Okay, I'm close the chart section and I will go through the one by one. And what is the start date of project? Yeah, 9th June is the start date and 24th is end date. Maximum length of video 5 minutes. Yeah, my screen is freezed. I will going to explain again. So what type video link, what to do in video. Go through the guidelines we clearly mentioned. You need to explain about the project thing only.
Yeah, how to stop the keylogger in the system. So if you're doing the project as shown in the video, what you can do is whenever you are running the project using run button, you can close that Python terminal. Then the all instance will be automatically closed. So after that, the keylogger will not be executed. You can press Control D instead of closing. Then the Python program will be terminated. So after that, the keylogging will not be happening.
What to include in the PPT slide? Your project things you need to include in the PPT slide. Bhavesh, go through the guidelines. So next icon not all showing for all video. I tried many times, but it's resolved. Is there a clearly shown? I think Ashwini. One second, I will going to show later. Can we refer to this video link for the PPT?
There is another question. Yeah,
Yes.
Prajwal Joshi. I'm doing the project in Jupyter Notebook, successfully run and capture. That's good. But when I after comparing the Jupyter Notebook, the kernel is died. Okay, when the Jupyter kernel is died, the project is also getting stopped. You can resolve this issue by doing running the project on the background permanently. This can be achieved by using the OS module in the Python. So the problem is whenever you are once you have run the project, it is permanently will be there on the background. And if you want to terminate the keylogger means you have to go to the task manager and close it. That is the one problem if you are doing with this type of approach. So in our project, this what we have shown in the video, that is enough.
Can you just send the code in the form of PDF instead? You won't give any code. You need to do Ashwin. Maximum length of slide at 12. Yes, all the necessary links we were provided in the Telegram group. You need to submit your PPT, and if you are doing video, you can submit both PPT and video. Yeah, grievance form means if you are under open SkillsBuild, if you are having any issues, challenges, you can just mention in grievance form what challenges you are facing related to the program, certificate, anything related to the program if you are facing. If you are not under that active student list, you can just mention that grievance form. We are going to track it. That's why we made for grievance form. From where to start project?
I think it is a technical, I don't know what he meant. So if you're starting the project, what you can do is create a folder in your desktop or any drive and open your Python ideally and create a new file in the name of keylogger.py or any file name .py. Extension should be py and save this file on the folder. And write the code in that folder and save it, then execute it. This is the procedure you have to follow.
Okay, Rishikesh, you can submit with the GitHub link. That's fine. And it is necessary to log in Ethernet Foundation. It's not necessary. You can log in with your Google account. Yes, you can. Lokesh, you can create on related to your project thing only. Rahul Kashyap, how to jump our IP address? Sir, there is a technical question.
That is not related to this content, I think. Okay, so we don't like to answer.
Sure. Sir, maximum length PPT is clearly mentioned, minimum 10 to 12. We already provided 10. It's necessary, you can insert few. Where is grievance form? Because showing open SkillsBuild from fresh. We already provided yesterday also in the active list below, you can find the grievance form. Just you can mention in that link. It's mandatory to make a GUI simply strong keystrokes in text document will work. Yeah, definitely it will work. If you're doing
the project without a GUI, it is definitely going to work. But for the good attraction or very good user experience, it is good to have a GUI. You can build the GUI with the help of tkinter library in Python.
Okay, almost all core is clear. Again, I will going to open the chat section. You can ask your doubts. I will explain once again. Few of students were telling my screen were not visible. I will going to explain once again. Don't worry about that. Yeah, video is optional. Only project submission PPT is mandatory. Video is optional. The 24th is deadline. Bhakti Sarkar, 24th is the deadline and date. Yeah, Arab Khan is asking one question, sir.
What all customization, what we can in the project since in the PPT. What is your customization to making the bike? Okay, customization. Okay, customization in the project you can do in the GUI part. You can have a very good label or good background, good coloring, and all those things. It is up to you, the customization in your project, in the front end. In the GUI part, you can customize it. But the core portion should be the same. It should capture the keystroke at the store in a file. That is a mandatory thing in the project.
And Debsis Lala, no need to send your project and code thing. Just you need to mention everything in PPT only. We will accept only PPT and that video thing only. Apart from that, we won't accept any other files. It is necessary to log in. It's not necessary. Already I mentioned. And today morning I given some other link. You can access directly. No need to log into the Ethernet Foundation. You can try now. Sundar is asking one more question, sir.
Yeah, why does my GUI is unresponsive when I run it? So it is most probably when you when you click this run button on your GUI, the Python program is going to capture continuously, or it is going to be an infinite loop. We can simply say it is an infinite loop. That may be the problem. Your GUI is getting unresponsive. What you can do is whenever you are clicking that run button, just to call the function that the keylog capture is going on, and close that GUI window. You just close that GUI window with the tk.close function. Then the GUI will disappear when you start capturing the keys, and it is everything will work on the background. So that may be the reason. It is because it is going to be an infinite loop, or it is continuously going to listen in the keyboard. That may be the reason. I hope no more queries.
Yes, certainly no queries. Create new account, try web skills now and complete my course, and that will be considered please, but I have already filled that and informed it. Yes, Arthav Kindalkar, no issues. If you're under other organization, then only you can re-register with new email ID and you can complete learning plan with our link, learning plan link. That will be considered. You have to do before 24th everything. You need to complete your project, learning plan, everything. Then only that will be considered. Otherwise, you need to apply next batch for AICTE internship. Okay, once again, I'm going to share my screen. Yes. I hope my screen is visible. This is your Telegram group. You can see this is your AICTC completion report. This is the 3rd July. If you have completed 4th, 5th July, your name will be not under this list. This is the before 3rd list. And also here we are given the grievance form link. You can fill if you are not under this list. If you are under open skills build, if you are having any challenge, just you can fill this form. See, this is the important links I have explained. Once again, I will going to explain. This is the self-registration link. Some other organization, you can register with email ID. Just you can click the self-registration link. You need to log in with your ID. Just click on the sign up with Google. Once you completed your registration, you can go through the profile set. You can refer to the your sponsored organization. If you're under DGT Ethernet Foundation, that will be fine. Apart from these two, if you're under Open Skills Build, you need to register with email. Otherwise, you need to fill the grievance form. That is the only one option. And next one is learning plan. I hope my screen is visible, sir.
Yeah, just you are sharing only. I think you are sharing only your this Telegram screen only. I think. If you want, you can share the full screen.
Oh,
I mean the full window, entire window.
now you're able to see that.
It is coming. Okay, now I think it is, yeah.
So I'm under learning plan, Ethernet cyber
Yes,
security.
yes.
Okay, once you click the learning plan, it will be appearing to the your learning plan. You are part of cyber security technology. You can see out of 5 minimum, you need to complete 4 courses under cyber security. And jobless, you complete out of 3, you need to complete at least 1 course. Before that, you need to click enroll button. Once you click the learning plan, you will be landed to here. Then you can click enroll button. You need to start learning the courses. You can see here the cybersecurity courses, cybersecurity fundamentals, what is cybersecurity, online data security. This is the 5 courses. At least you can complete 4 courses. Then under job readiness, you can complete at least 1 course. Out of these 3 courses, you need to complete 1 course. Then only you will be considered as a learning plan completer. Otherwise, you will be not eligible for getting this 6-week internship certificate. This is the one thing. Then next is after learning plan. Some of them were asking video is not playing. You can see how you can play the video.
Hi students, today we are.
You can see here there is some of the content where log. Why? First time only it will be showing as a logging. Once you it will be, you can going to access it. You can see.
Going to implement a cyber security project. What is cyber security?
This will take some times. I will play with.
Hello students. Welcome to the course Cybersecurity. In this session, we will learn about keylogger, capturing keystrokes.
Most of the students were getting confusion here only. Once you click the video, you need to click this start button. Most of them are saying next button and previous button. Here they were searching and here content were locking. They are unable to play. You need to click this dashboard. You can see start button. Just you need to click under this start button.
About the course.
That will move to the next content.
To understand the basics of keylogger and how can we capture keystrokes from a device and how can you develop a keylogger.
Now you can see the previous and next button. Like that you can play the video. You can click on the next button.
Learning objectives.
You will move to the next content.
By the end of this activity, students will be able to understand basic concepts of keylogger.
Like that you can unlock this video contents. Some of them were getting confusion. You can do like this. This is a video part, and we have provided project submission form as well. I will going to open it. This is a project submission form. Just you can click this Google form. It will be appearing here. Yes, this is batch one submission form. You need to fill few of the forms. If you are filling this same email ID, just click the button, tick mark. Then you can fill your full name. Then you need to mention your SkillsBuild ID. You can refer to the profile section. You will be getting to know which one is your IBM SkillsBuild ID. Just you can mention your IBM SkillsBuild ID. Then here you need to mention your sponsor organization. I am under DGT. Just you can mention DGT. If you're under Ethernet, you can mention Ethernet. If you're under Open SkillsBuild, you can take the Open SkillsBuild. Here you can mention your own WhatsApp number, not for other your family members' number. You can mention your WhatsApp number. And there you can mention your college name, not any other streams and specialization thing. Just mention your college name. Next, this is your student ID. I hope you all are received internship offer letter. You can refer to your offer letter. First, you can see the student ID, STU. You can mention your student ID here. And also we are given the link as well. You can just click the link. You will land into that offer letter folder. You can find there itself. Next question is your topic. You are under cybersecurity. Your topic is keylogger. Just you can click this one, second one. Next option is submit your PPT. Just mention add file. You can upload directly your PPT also. And if you can save your PPT in your Google Drive and you can just give the Google Drive link also. And video also you can do that same thing only. This is a submission format. You can direct upload your PPT also, and you can upload in your Google Drive and don't do any password and don't set any password and all. Just you can upload like this, your PPT thing, and video also just you can give your Google Drive link. We can access that link. And this is some of the program related thing. Will you recommended your friend? What do you like about the Open SkillsBuild platform? How do you think the internship will help you with your future? And any other feedback related to the program? Feel free to just mention. Click on the submit button. You can submit your project thing. This is the project submission form. We had it provided in your Telegram group. You can refer to your Telegram group. And some of them were asking they are unable to access session recordings. Just you can click the session recording link. You will be accessing all the session recording links. So far we have completed 3 sessions. First one is orientation session. Second one is first technical session. Third one is second technical session. Today is the Q&A session. Today's session you will be getting tomorrow morning. This is related to the session links. And some are asking project guidelines and PPT template. That one also we already provided. This is your template, PPT template. You have provided 10 slides. You can complete within the 10 slides. It's necessary. You can insert few more also. We are given heading also. You can work on that. And we here project submission guidelines format can refer to these guidelines. Clearly, we have mentioned what you should mention in each slide. Slide one, student details, slide problem statement according to your project topic. Third one is the agenda. Provide clear agenda for your presentation, outlining the main section or topic you will cover. Fourth one is project overview. Fifth one is who are the end user. Sixth one is your solution and its value proposition. How to customize the project and make it your own. Like ninth is result. Here you can mention some of the screenshots as well. 10th one is some of the links. You can put some of the links, your project links and other things. And you can add additional slides as well. And here the video is optional. Minimum video 5 minutes. Video orientation mode is landscape mode. Here clearly we are mentioning what you need to record in the video section. And here also clearly mentioned in Google Drive, you can upload your video link. This is about the program related queries. And yesterday evening, we have shared the AICTC completion report. This is till July 3rd. Again, next week, we're going to share. Who haven't completed, try to complete this week itself. You will be under that list. If you're under Open SkillsBuild, you can fill out this form as well. If you once you fill, it won't access to fill on once more. Only you can fill only one. Student name, gender, contact, stream of course, institute name, and ID. Here screenshot we were attached. You can refer screenshot and IBM SkillsBuild ID. This is, you can refer to your profile section, IBM profile section. You will get to know your IBM SkillsBuild ID. Here you can mention, if you're under Open SkillsBuild, just you can mention Open SkillsBuild, CSR box, Reacha. If you're under CSR box, Reacha and Open SkillsBuild, try to register with new email and you will be getting Ethernet and DZT. You can try to complete learning plan, what we provided learning plan and domain of internship. Here you can mention your domain of internship, cyber security. And if you have any other feedback, just you can mention, feel free to, you can mention your feedback here. Like that, you can fill this grievance form. I hope I have explained again all the program related queries. Still, if you are having any issues, feel free to, you can ask here. We will ready to help you. Prince are also there for explain about the technical things.
If anybody have any more queries, please ask your queries.
Attendance link I will provide. Don't worry about that. After this session, I'm going to provide. Don't worry about it. You can refer to your Telegram group. You will be getting everything. Sir, where should I send my new mailing ID so that you can verify my course completion? No need to send anywhere. You can refer to your sponsored organization. You can complete the things. You can able to we can able to track it. Once you completed your learning plan, we're able to track it. You need to click on our learning plan. If you're directly going to the IBM SkillsBuild, you will be starting the course. You're unable to access your progress. Only follow our links, learning plan links, self-registration links. Yes, we will going to wind up few minutes. If you have any other queries, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we're going to wind up today's session. I hope everything clear from programming and technical side. Yes, Ethernet and DCT both are fine. We're under open skills build, you need to fill grievance form. Again, we're going to send IBM, they need to change the organization. That will take some time. That's what we will tell students to re-register with new email. And if you are getting DCT, that will be easy process instead of waiting for 10, 15 days. Rushan Kumar, you can check now. Today's morning I have sent updated one. You can check now. I hope students we have clarified. Thank you all for joining with us. Thank you, Prince sir, for clarifying all the queries. Thank you all students.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you all.
Yeah, good night, good night, friend. Good night, bye.